There will be people along the way who will say to you, you're dreaming too big. It's not possible. Those things just can't happen. Don't allow anyone, friend, family, acquaintance, teachers, whoever it is, don't allow anyone to tell you that what you are dreaming is not possible. It is possible.
If you can believe it, you can receive it.
The time is now. The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves. The time is now for it to be okay to be great. People in this world shun people for being great, for being a bright color, for standing out. But the time is now to be okay to be the greatest you.
Stand up for your dreams. Stand up for what you want in your life. Decide that your life is so meaningful to you, that you love you and you love life so much that you're going to stand up for something you want. Stand up for what you believe in, because you can fall for anything.
If no one invests in you, invest in yourself. If no one believes in you, believe in yourself.
You've got to build a bulletproof level of self-confidence that will never hold you back from reaching your full potential ever again. And of course, you'll have haters. People will try to kill your dreams. Anyone building something always does. But it's your job to shut them all up with your results. The best revenge in life is massive success.
Believe in your capacities, work hard, dedicate yourself 100%, and dream. Believe all the time, believe that this is going to be possible.
I do believe that if you truly believe something about yourself, other people can detect it, and it kinda is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Imagine if I truly believed I could rip your head off with one tweet, and I believed it, and you can tell I believed it with every fiber of my being.
When no one is cheering for you, when no one is supporting you, that's when you have to become your own biggest fan. Bet on yourself, back yourself, and believe in yourself even when no one else does. The only thing you won't do is give up, because you know that the life you really want will only come to you if you bet on yourself.
Don't wait decades to believe in yourself. Don't be afraid to use your voice and ask for what you want and question those who say no. Be bold. Don't be afraid to express your opinions, and don't be afraid of being afraid, because it's natural.
Don't conform to society. Don't settle for the easy path, and don't play it safe. Ask yourself what you really want from life.
I think the best way to prove your value is to work, is to learn, is to absorb, to be a sponge. You always want to outwork your potential. You know, as hard as you believe you can work harder than that.
Believe in yourself, stand up for yourself, fight for yourself, and learn how to speak up.
How do you hang in there during the hard, difficult times? You must have faith. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your abilities.
I believe so much in myself, and I have a bulletproof mind, and when I go out there, I know what I'm able to do.
Don't waste your life. Set your goals high. Quit thinking about what's wrong. Start thinking what's right. Love a little more, hate a little less. You have no idea what you're capable of doing.
Do not offend me. I don't need to prove nothing, and I do it good. I have a vision, I have my confidence, and I believe in myself. People call it arrogant, I call it confidence.
You may have weaknesses, you've made mistakes, we all have. But there's a lot more right with you than there is wrong with you. Dwelling on the negative doesn't help you to do better. Beating yourself up for past mistakes doesn't move you forward. The better you feel about yourself, the better you'll do. The more you like yourself, the further you'll go.
Once you start questioning yourself, you already lost. You've got to build a bulletproof level of self-confidence that will never hold you back from reaching your full potential ever again. And of course, you'll have haters. People will try to kill your dreams. Anyone building something always does. But it's your job to shut them all up with your results. The best revenge in life is massive success.
If you guys mentally believe you can do it, your body will find a way physically to make it happen. If you are short up here, it doesn't matter what you do with these guys, it will never materialize into anything. No dream will ever become a reality. Winners, the difference between them and the spectators is the winners have a belief that overrides the crowd's disbelief every single time. Their belief is so strong, even though they hit failure and they get knocked on the ass, they're finding the intestinal fortitude to stand back up again, face that same challenge, learning from the previous mistakes, and make it happen.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. And the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe that you're gonna get back up.
Don't let anybody ever tell you that you're not good enough, okay? Yeah. So many young people think that they can't, or they don't have the potential. If somebody else is better, forget everything about it. I mean, you know, if you really want something bad enough, if you really, really want something bad enough, you'll figure out a way to get there.
When I say commitment and belief has to be unparalleled, it's either you're in or you're out. What that means is that if you are in and you believe in yourself, no one can change that. The weak motherfuckers of the world are committed when everything's at a perfect setting. But as soon as things get hard, they start having doubts. And why are the doubts? Not because they're failing, because other people are saying stuff and they're giving value to these third-party people as if they're gonna help them. No one's gonna help you. You've got to help yourself. And I hate to say this, you really can't trust anyone but yourself. And if you trust yourself and you bet on yourself, you'll never lose. But if you start to put someone else's efforts in the equation of success for your own individual path, you're going to be sadly mistaken what comes from that path. Don't allow anyone else's opinion, voice, actions to dictate what's going on.
This is the reality. Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Which means you're gonna have to work for a long fucking time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job. And then once you start to build something and people start to see the momentum and they start to see the result and you start doing some things, then you're gonna get a little belief.
If you stay consistent, you can do what many think to be impossible for one person. A person can move mountains given enough time, enough energy, enough persistence, enough discipline, enough consistency. All it takes is you getting up and doing those things you know you got to do without any interruption, without any deviation, without anything getting in the way.